Hi, I'm Jude Kingsbury from SavvyVegetarian.com. Today I'm going to show you how to cook basic quinoa. Nothing else. That's it. Just how to cook quinoa. I'm going to cook 1 cup of dry quinoa. Put the quinoa in the pot and then I'm going to rinse it. Most of the quinoa you get in North America is already cleaned, rinsed, all of that, and it doesn't have the saponin coating that it comes with straight out of the fields in South America. Then you have to rinse it about 5 times. It has kind of a soapy and bitter taste and you have to get rid of that. But here you just have to go to Costco, buy a bag of quinoa, bring it home, add a cup to your cooking pot, rinse it once, then you can cook it. Rinsing this with cold water, swish it around with your hands. You can see that the water gets kind of dirty looking, but generally the quinoa you buy in North America is pretty clean already. But it might be just a little dusty or something like that from processing. Pour it through a sieve. Dump it in there. Add 1.5 cups of water. I don't put any salt in my quinoa when I cook it. Supposedly that makes it softer and fluffier, but if you want salt, feel free to add up to 1/4 teaspoon of salt. So now I'm going to put this on the stove, put the lid on it, and bring it to a boil. Here's my quinoa having come to a boil. Then I'm going to turn it down to simmer and cook it for 10 minutes. Here is our cooked quinoa, all fluffy and perfectly cooked. That's with 1 cup of quinoa and 1.5 cups of water and no salt. You can always add salt when you do whatever you're going to do with it. Personally, I'm going to use some of this to make a stir fry today. A quinoa vegetable stir fry.